the night, Sandeep Nanu.
Hello, good evening. Welcome. Happy Holi, guys. Yeah. Has it ever happened that you've walked out on Holi with the worst possible clothes and nobody put color on you? Yeah, that's happened. Anyway, welcome to yet another comedy night here at Koota. How many of you are here for the first time for a comedy show? Oh, there are a few. Okay, nice. The rest of you, thank you for supporting us all these years. But on the flip side, the problem is for people like me and Rikesh, we have to write new content every single time. Right? For those of you who are here for the first time, quick background. We started the Malhar Laugh Club in 2022. And primarily we wanted to get some good comedy here at Koota. I had an ulterior motive as well. I've always been interested in stand-up comedy but never got an opportunity to perform. So I thought, if we get comics like this, I can do this 5-minute, 10 minutes introduction, right? 25 shows in, that plan is still working. So yeah, we started in August 2022. If you guys remember, we started with Shankar Chugani. He was one of the contestants of Comic Stan Season 1. And tonight we have the winner of that same season. Yeah? We've really upped our game. No, literally, we've upped our game. Some of you got that reference. Like I mentioned, the fact that we have to write new content every single time, I usually look at everyday news for inspiration. That's where I think the best comedy is currently. Right? You guys agree? Yeah? Sorry?
Wholeheartedly.
Yeah, wholeheartedly. Yeah. So tonight's set mostly is from CNN for me, Comedy News Network. But here's the catch. Most headlines when I read now, I'm not able to figure out whether it is real news or fake. Correct? Here's a question for you. Would you rather believe all the news that you read or jump in and do a fact check? It's a beer belly joke, guys. Last week there was this headline which I was reading which said IIT Baba, you know IIT Baba? Yes. Abhay Singh. He was apparently caught with some ganja on him, but he evaded arrest by the cops by saying it is Prashad. Real news. This is real news. You can look it up. I'm not making any of these things up. Mahakumbh was a huge success. A lot of people made good business as well. Did you guys see the one where this guy said you can send your pictures to him on WhatsApp? Yeah? He'll take a printout and he'll dip the pictures in Ganga. Amazing, no? How many of you know that I rescue snakes in the community? All of you, most of you. Right. How many of you also know for religious reasons, people like getting a glimpse of a spectacle cobra on Tuesdays? There is. I've been asked. He said, Mangalwara alva, solpa darshane agli anta barthe. That's happened. So I have a new business plan. For 1,000 rupees, you can send me a picture. And should there be a rescue on a Tuesday of a cobra, I can just show the picture. Did you guys see that woman who was doing a video call with her husband and dunked the phone? Yeah, these are not fake news. This is just real news, right? I think IP68 rating was invented for this. When iPhone 17 comes out this year, I don't think they should worry about making these fancy ads with coffee spilling on the phone or dust particles on the phone while people play. They can just show this clip. And they can probably say iPhone 17 now comes with IP69 rating, get wet and dirty. What else was in the news? Oh, India won Champions Trophy last weekend. Yay! Very good, very good. I didn't watch it. I don't like cricket anymore. Secondly, I think 50 overs is the most boring format out there, no? Whole day we can't sit and watch this game anymore. And lastly, India is like this rich kid who brings his own bat, ball, wickets and wants to play in front of his house. Right? Because he is super rich. Correct? Did you guys think that we had an undue advantage playing in Dubai? While everyone else was playing in Pakistan? Yeah, the debate is still on. The debate is still on. And this was presented to our coach Gautam Gambhir. saying we had an undue advantage, and in his usual style, he can't see undue advantage. Right? Matlab, we've had other advantages which we're not aware of. Really. Let's shift our focus to where all the action is as far as news is concerned. What the hell is happening in the United States of America? Trump and Musk are in the news every day, right? The land of the free now costs $5 million. Right? It's totally terrifying. Leading up to today, every day I've had to look at the news and rewrite. I'm like, shit, this is a better headline. So some of the headlines that I really liked over the last couple of weeks are Trump had to replace his office desk because Elon Musk's son was seen picking his nose and wiping his mouth. Real news, right? There was one where Musk actually asked federal agents to send in a mail with whatever they achieved the previous week, otherwise resign, right? And Kash Patel, who's the new FBI director, is like, don't worry, ignore that mail. The most powerful nation looks like a kindergarten squabble, right? Back home, one of our influencers wanted his opinion to be heard as well for this particular issue. So Baba Ramdev said what US is doing is tariff terrorism. Right? I mean, it's kind of true because we've been praising our leaders for far too long. And that showdown with Zelensky, how was that? Crazy, no? I mean, it's a good thing that Zelensky used to be a stand-up comic, so he took it well. That sort of a thing will never happen to me, right? Being a part-time card magician, no one can ever tell you don't have any cards, right? The address in Congress that Trump did, the best one from there was this. Trump actually said that he cut $8 million funding on a scheme that was started by the Biden government for making mice transgender. It was actually transgenic mice. He actually made the statement. The man is against all other genders, that he ban everything that starts with trans. Don't be surprised if he changes Department of Transportation to Department of Potation. Right? The best though was last weekend. It's not just him, it's all the minions who work for him who's also at fault. He had ordered his administration to delete any reference to DEI from all the government websites, right? Anything to do with DEI. So among the 26,000 photographs that were listed, one of the photographs was of this very famous photograph of Paul Tibbets Jr., who was the pilot who flew the B-29 bomber and actually over Hiroshima and dropped the first atomic bomb. His mother's name is Enola Gay Tibbets, and her name is written on the plane. So there is this very famous photograph of Paul with the plane in the background with Enola Gay written. That picture was listed to be deleted. Gay, right? When it comes to deleting facts from history, India's got patent. Once his administration is through, when his term is through, it's going to be very, very, very difficult to make America gay again.